And we are live. Hello, everybody. Good morning, Skewer Nation. Skewers out there in the Skewerverse. Welcome to the RSG lunch stream, the stream where we hang out with you guys and talk shop about Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. If I can get my mic fixed, that is, to where it will actually pick me up, that'd be great. And no, it's being stupid. Come on, stupid. Don't fight me.
Well, it wouldn't be an RSG stream without technical difficulties.
But anyway, welcome on a Manic Monday to another RSG stream. I'm Ranger J 1999. That other person over there is Grim the Mechanic.
Hello.
And below, we've finally got him back after a long hiatus of dealing with Corona stuff. It's Dr. Finn Medicine Woman, the Troll Extraordinaire.
It's only fitting that a bottom fluffer like me is on the bottom of the Zoom window.
That's true. That's science. We are all about science here at RSG, and that is scientifically proven. But glad to have you guys here on a Manic Monday. And no, it's after a long weekend of 4th of July, and I hope everyone had a fantastic 4th of July. We did. We'll get into the why we did here in a minute. But I hope you guys had a great 4th of July. You got to spend time with your family and friends, and we're safe. We know that coronavirus is still a thing out there, so again, we encourage you guys to continue to keep your social distancing, wash your hands, wearing your mask, those kind of things. But we hope you had a good holiday weekend. And just if you're new here and wondering what this is where we're just going to talk shop and hang out with you guys as we discuss Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. We'll do a lot of stuff we do. I'll still suffer through mod depression. We will still do a roster review. And then I've got, of course, going and right during to my GAC, and then Finn will do his GAC right after mine. Finn, what time are you aiming for your GAC today?
3 p.m. Eastern Time.
3 p.m. Eastern on
Twitch.
Which you can find
on Twitch.
No, the description link below.
On Twitch.
All right, so anyway, you can check that out, 3 p.m. on Twitch. The link is down below in the description of the video. But make sure you say hello, get your greetings in, whip out your pickles. I know it's a Monday after a long holiday, but get excited, skewers. We're glad to have you here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe. That's always important for any YouTuber. They all say that, and we're no different than any other YouTuber. Like, comment, subscribe. It really does make a difference. So if you can, please do. We've got a big, huge, giant week for you guys here at RSG. Wednesday, we've got the big, huge 4-year anniversary of RSG. So that'll be on Wednesday. We plan on having an extraordinarily awesome, huge, humongous event that day. And then, what else we got going on this week? Then Friday, I'm going to be hanging out again with Heinze and them because it'll be my birthday. So I plan on pretty much not drinking until I do my JC on the stream. I've learned my lesson about that preloader. You don't listen to Heinze because I preloaded everywhere and taking that Muppet's advice, as he would say. But it was a lot of fun, and we'll be back there on Saturday, or on Friday night, Saturday. And then Saturday, of course, we'll have the Jedi Academy. It'll be my birthday day, but we're going to do something cool on Saturday where I'll hang out with you guys for my birthday. I still have to see what the plans are. If my mom has any, she doesn't tell me. Sometimes she'll wait to, Friday or Sunday day after. I don't know what the hell's going to happen. I don't know what my friends and family are going to do, if they do anything. But if I can, I'm going to try to spend some of my time with you skewers for my birthday, because you're a part of my family too. So there you go. The other big thing that we had happen this weekend, Finn, is we raised money for the Wounded Warrior project, and you can see all the donations that came in, and that's just some of them. That's not even counting everything over there.
How much?
Well, we were originally shot for 1,000. We pretty much obliterated that while I was drinking with Heinze and Grid, and then I actually I was gonna stay up with those necklaces. I'm like, now I'm gonna get some sleep because I had guests coming over for 4th of July and stuff, and so we did the Jedi Academy, and we had reached, I think, 1790 was where we're at, but then the stream ended, right? But by the time the stream ended, we had reached 1790. Well, more people watched the stream and donated, and so Finn has set a new goal of 2,000. Our original goal was 1,000. We blew by that. At the end of all of it, I just looked at what the latest number is. Our goal was 2,000. skewers said no, that's nothing. We raised $2,570.
Oh wow!
We'll let that number
Very
sit
nice.
in. And one couple hour stream, we raised $2,570. That's insane. In 2 hours, we were able to do that. But then, what do I expect from you guys? You guys are the best community out there, and you guys are just incredible. I don't even have words. You guys are just ridiculous. So I can't thank everybody enough for their donations and everything like that. So thank you from us here at RSG. We should have a special guest soon about that.
We should hopefully have him soon.
TM.
So stay tuned on that. No, it's not Grande Patron. It's Grande Patron's here, but he is not the special guest. He's special, but he's not a
Grande
guest.
is special, just not a guest.
Yeah, he's more special, like special sauce on a sesame seed pickle bun, you know, all that stuff. So yes, so as
I will never look at a Big Mac the same ever again.
So skewers, thank you once again, and also make sure you get your greetings out. We will say hi to everybody here in a minute or two.
He's in the chat, by the way.
Who's that?
Our special guest.
Oh,
Hopefully he's going to be able to join us on Zoom here soon. But our special guest is in the chat. He is there, listed as WWP Matthew. It is Matthew from the Wounded Warrior Project.
There you go. So we'll have him on here soon. But while we're waiting for that, get your greeting in. We're going to shout out everybody here in a second. But before we do that, let's do a couple things. First thing is we're going to upgrade Jedi Knight Luke to Relic. There we go. I just did it. There it is. It's done. We're not done stopping there. We're going to go... I'm taking the Relic 3. I was trying to decide if I wanted to do Vader or Luke, but I may take Luke to 7. But let's amplify him and get him at least to 3. All right, there's 2, and then there's 3. There we go. Relics, Jedi Knight Luke. There you guys go. Took me a minute to do it, but he is squared away. So we just will put some more relics on here in a little bit. Oh, I need some more materials anyway. So Han's gonna be next, and then we're back into this Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren farm. You can see I'll have all those characters that I will be working on. Sith Troopers next, and then we'll take it from there.
Yep.
So
and then to counteract that smile and happiness, you'll end up doing mod depression.
Yes. So while we're doing that, we're going to go right to mod depression. Where if you guys have never seen this before, this is where Ranger J, 1999, being the mongrel potato head that he is, decides that he can try to roll mods on the stream, and it never goes right. I suffer horrible depression because the mods never hit, and out of the thousands and thousands of mods that Ranger J has rolled, I've hit 2. Not 200 out of thousands. 2. 1, 2. With nothing else. So, but it's tradition. I guess someday.
2.
One crappy mod. Two crappy mods. Three misses on mods. All right. So we'll do this real quick while we're waiting for our guest, and then we'll start with our first mod. We'll roll. Well, we only need to roll this one to 3. We got some offensive mods I want to look at. Okay, that didn't hit speed. That sucks. Okay, we're starting off well with the mod depression. Let's try a blue one. We'll go to 6. And nope, denied. Yeah, of course. We're not surprised by any of this, so let's do some of these gray mods. This is going well so far. Depression strong. Yeah, this is going great. Next up is gray, and it didn't hit. We'll do another gray. It'd be kind of nice. This is an offense square. Those are kind of nice with offense sets. Oh, we got a speed 5. Well, thank the maker. That doesn't really mean anything, folks. That just means it has potential to do something really great. But yeah, I mean, we got an arrow was the speed arrow, but we'll take that. And then we have one more. Let's see if we can get anything of value. And no, defense, protection. Oh boy.
At least your arrow got 30 speed. It would have been interesting to see if your arrow suddenly didn't.
Yeah,
get
somehow
30.
I got like a 12 speed.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
It just changed from changed from speed to defense.
I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, what? That's not how that works. That's not how any of this works.
That would be like the greatest thing ever. I want to see that on a stream where you just Ranger takes a mod and starts with speed primary, and somehow at level 12 it's defense.
Yeah,
just
That's just the way it happens. So, I mean, depression. It was depressing again, but we'll see. We've got some mods there, so we'll slice them and dice them here tomorrow.
You know what may make you feel better, Ranger?
It's not mod depression. Let me tell you.
It is not.
Yeah, it's not it. Yeah.
CBO. It is our new special guest.
Hey, is he there?
He's on. Yeah, he's on.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
There he is. There's Matthew. All right. Matthew from the Wounded Warrior Project is here. He's not just in chat. He's not just a figment of our imaginations. He's a real boy, and he's here with us.
I'm real. Here I am. Sorry about the tech issues.
Oh, please, trust me. We have them all the time. It wouldn't be an RSG stream without something not working and us pulling out our hair. Well, me pulling out my hair. Finn still has his hair, so.
See, you can't pull out the hair already because you've already pulled it down here.
I've already burdened myself with the stress of streaming. So,
because that's how it works. When you pull on the hair down here, all of this goes.
It's science. Again, we're here. We're big proponents of science here at RSG. Matthew, how are you doing today, my friend?
Doing fantastic. Struggling through these Comcast issues, but hopefully getting that worked out here soon.
You fit in way too well here.
Comcast.
Yeah, we're gonna be looks like we're switching over to AT&T now here soon.
Well, don't worry, you'll have problems with them too. I don't know what it is. It's just with streaming. It can be a little. It'll drive you to an early grave.
Ranger, yes. I have never heard of issues with Comcast before.
I have never heard
Please
of that.
tell us your experiences with Comcast.
I never had any experience with the Comcast. They were the bestest.
Well, it's funny. I called them the other day to reduce the bill, and then all of a sudden I started having latency issues. It's I see what you do here.
Yeah. It's always something. They're just. I mean, AT&T has been pretty solid here of late, so I've actually been pretty impressed with the service that AT&T has offered. If anything with streaming, it hasn't been my internet connection. It's been YouTube with all the stuff that they changed recently. We're sitting here like streaming fine, and people are like, YouTube's like buffering. It's like, well, it ain't us. It's definitely YouTube. It's like, that's not good. But we have you on, Matthew. You were with the Wounded Warrior Project. How long have you been with them? Why don't you give a little bit about your background and stuff for the fans out there that are listening right now?
Yeah, sure. So I've worked for Wounded Warrior Project for almost 3 years. I work as a live streaming and gaming specialist. So I basically do everything from, chatting with streamers to hosting Call of Duty tournaments or,
Nice.
Doing gaming events, patrolling our Discord server. I mean, just everything to do with live streaming and gaming is pretty much what I do on a daily basis.
All right. And what got you with the Wounded Warrior? Was there just was it just the opportunity to help the project with your specialty and background, or are you a vet or
for a second? No. So I served 6 years in the Army. I was a combat engineer.
I'm an ex-Army Ranger. I don't know if Finn told you. So.
All right, man. I feel you.
Yes.
So 6 years as a combat engineer. Got out and wanted to help vets, and so I joined Wounded Warrior Project to kind of do that. And I feel the same as I did on day one. Still love everything that I do. So, here I am almost 3 years later, still working for them.
That's outstanding. It's outstanding work that you're doing. We really appreciate it. Finn, I'm going to turn it over to you, my friend. We also have... Oh, wait a minute. Another special guest has arrived. Look. Well, McVenom is here. Hello, McVenom.
Hey guys.
Hello,
How's it
stranger.
going?
You don't write. You don't call.
I know. I'm terrible. I just wanted to pop in though for lunch stream and thank Matt for joining. It's awesome, and I wanted to hear about the Wounded Warrior Project because it's just an awesome thing that all the community stepped up and donated for that. So I wanted to come congratulate all the fans and meet Matt.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, thanks for having me. I'm super excited to be here.
I'm sorry to call you Matt. My husband's name is Matt, so I call him Matt. His name is
You
Matthew
can
as
call
well.
it Matt, Matthew. It's all the
Okay.
same, right?
Yeah, right. It's nice to meet you, though. Thank you so much for joining.
Of course. I'm excited to be here.
All right, Finn, over to you, buddy. What do you got?
So you are getting your introduction, Matt, to the RSG crew here. We're missing one because he's on the West Coast and currently working, but hopefully you'll be able to meet him soon. But this is the RSG crew largely. So you have Ranger, of course, who I told you is a... How do you want me to refer you? Because I know you don't want to be called like an ex-Army Ranger, right? Because you're always an Army Ranger once you are one. So what is... You were
That's fine. I mean, it
former...
just
People get pissed off if you address them incorrectly.
I don't get hung up on that. You know that. So I mean, you know, we're all.
He identifies as a meat popsicle. Thank you very
thank
much.
you. That's my scientific name. Meatus popsicillus.
There he is. Okay, so that is Meat Popsicle Ranger J 1999. Then you have Grim, who is known as Grim the Mechanic here. Then
That's me.
we have Grande, who just dropped as I was getting to his introduction, which is
ex-army,
just
as well.
like yeah, which is just what Grande does, by the way. But yes, he is ex-army.
He's a big deal.
And then you have McVenom, who is in the front lines of healthcare. So she's currently helping everyone battle COVID and keeping me in line and yelling at me all the time.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's great to meet everybody.
So you mentioned that you used to play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So what is your experience?
I did, yeah.
I am so sorry.
What do you mean? Get out of here, Grim.
Well, I've always been a sucker for like the gotcha games on my phone. So, you know, I always kind of look for the best one out there.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've been that was a good choice, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So overall, what has been your experience? How long had you played? How long ago did you stop? Give us your Galaxy of Heroes background.
I would say I probably played for at least like 6 months, if not longer. I haven't returned to it in some time, but you know, now seeing you guys seeing it up on screen, it almost kind of gives you an itch to come back and see what's new and like, you know, see what you have awaiting you.
See, this is when you say sorry, Grim, because now we are being responsible for him being dragged back in.
Because now I can actually say something good about the game. Darth Vader is awesome now.
True.
They reworked Vader?
Yes,
they
he's
did.
a monster now.
Oh man.
we have our
What?
Rogue One Vader now.
Yes.
What?
Yep.
Like, okay, great. They do the thing that I was waiting for forever.
Well, yeah,
And I fit.
you weren't patient enough, Grasshopper. This is what happens.
That's my one defining trait, impatience. So Matt, why did you put it down when you kind of just laid it down? Was it just kind of got boring, or was it overwhelming? What was it? Just busy?
Yeah, I just think, you know, it's like one of the games where, like, you know, if you're getting draws and you're clearing content well, it's exciting. But the second you kind of hit that stagnation point, I think I just kind of lost interest.
That plateau, yeah.
Yeah, it's always those type of games, you know. Sometimes there's a little bit of a, you know, you hit that point where you just can't get any further than with what you have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, totally understandable. All right. So, you know, we'd like to, you know, it's interesting because, you know, we also worked with other charities like the American Cancer Society and still working with them and creating games for cancer. I find it just fascinating and just brilliant that Wounded Warrior was like set up to do gaming streams and to help raise money that way. I mean, is this something you just guys recently started, or is it something you've been working on for a long time since you've been there? Yeah,
so it actually started in 2018.
Mm-hmm.
It started off real slow. Just as we really noticed a lot of streamers, you know, doing charity streams, and we really wanted to kind of have an outreach from WWP and to get to meet the streamers, go onto their, you know, channels and do giveaways and really just kind of interact with the streaming community. You know, so it's kind of been building since then. We've got our partnered Twitch channel, which we stream some content to. We have our Discord channel where we kind of interact with everybody. I mean, we opened up actually right before COVID really hit. We actually opened up our Discord to all of our alumni and have been running gaming events through our Discord throughout COVID-19. We've done about 30-something gaming events for our warriors through Discord.
Wow.
Interacted with
That's
over
awesome.
600 warriors. Yeah, so it's been really awesome to kind of see the growth of it. We have a huge, I don't know if anybody here is an Apex Legends player, but we got a big Apex Legends tournament coming up. So we're really kind of enjoying the gaming ride, but it's been great to connect with streamers and their communities and come say hi to everybody that supports us.
There you go.
That kind of makes me want to install Apex now.
Any Eve players on there?
I think so. We have a lot of different. I mean, we have a Dungeons and Dragons crew that plays D&D
Oh
weekly.
yeah, that's us too. We stream that too. So
Yeah, I mean, we've got everything. There's World of Warcraft. There's Clash of Clans. There's people playing on Switch. There's Call of Duty. I mean, it's really well represented in the Discord.
yeah.
We need to get all in that Discord right now.
If you want, I can drop a link.
Yes, please do.
Yeah.
Yes,
Drop the
please
link.
do. I just actually told Finn to put a link in the Discord.
Yeah,
stream.
I was gonna get the link from Matt right afterwards. If you drop it in the chat, that's perfect.
Yeah.
I will drop it in there now.
McVenom holding Finn accountable since 2016. All right,
That's what I do.
that's right.
Hold you boys accountable.
Angry McVenom is a real thing.
Yes. So Finn, what else did you want to ask, or what are we doing here?
No, so whatever Matt wanted to do, just hanging out with us here.
Okay.
Grande's back, so Grande can
Oh,
officially
no.
say hi, the way only Grande does.
Oh boy.
He's currently on
What's
mute.
up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, God.
I
Oh.
heard
Finn,
Matt
what's
is
wrong
a
in
fellow
green? It smells
combat
like a
engineer
sticky.
like
No,
myself.
no,
I'm
no,
pretty
no.
excited.
My finger,
I was,
yeah.
That's
for
right,
6 years,
man.
I'm telling you, for 6 years I was attached to a combat engineer unit. I was 63 Sierra Whiskey, which meant I freaking brought back all the crap that you guys broke down. Basically, I was a 10-ton Hemet record driver.
All right, so you towed all the buffaloes back, huh?
I towed everything that broke down. That's right. Yeah, and half the buffaloes were there like, yeah, we're done with that. Can you take it back? And you're like, come on, man. Like, you brought it over here.
Awesome. Well, hey, thanks for your service as well.
Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for all you guys do at Wounded Warrior. I think a lot of people don't really know what Wounded Warrior does. And so maybe you could spend a little bit of a time elaborating on kind of what services you provide to wounded veterans, in case someone knows a wounded veteran where they can, or disabled vet, where they could get them in touch with you guys.
Awesome. Yeah, no, for sure. So Wounded Warrior Project actually offers 13 programs and services to veterans. And these veterans join Wounded Warrior Project and become alumni. These are post 9/11 generation veterans that have incurred an injury, illness, or wound while in service. So these 13 programs and services that we offer them are at no charge to the warrior. So everything is 100% free. So if they have to travel, then we pay for their travel. If they have to stay somewhere, we'll pay for their hotel. If their family has to travel with them, everything is zero cost to our warriors. So we offer those different programs and services. It's everything from benefits assistance, like, getting connected with a VA rep and having them look through the medical records and then get them established with the VA for a rating. Or it could be any number of our mental health programs, like our Wounded Warrior Project Talk program, which is telephonic support to the warriors. And we also have our resource center, which is basically like a call center. So if you're looking for a resource as a vet and you're just not sure which program or where to find that, you can actually call the resource center, tell them what you're looking for, and we have thousands of vetted resources that we'll go ahead and connect you to. So if we're not the right organization to help somebody, we'll go ahead and get them connected with the organization that will.
Yeah, that's incredible stuff. Real quick, Thane Kyrell donated $2.
Don't read it. Don't read it. Don't read it.
Don't read it.
Yeah, I saw what he did there.
I mean, for your safety, Ranger, I recommend
Well,
you
I'm
don't
not worried
read
about
it.
my
Even though
safety,
you're,
I
I mean,
just,
I don't care how badass you are. there's McVenom.
Yeah, well, yeah. We'll have our
And she will kick your ass.
One day me and McVenom will have our Goku Vegeta moment, all right? But for now, we're on good terms. Well,
I'm Oolong.
I mean, I'm just throwing that out
I am
there.
100% Oolong. I am the pig that is running in the opposite direction.
Yes.
And I will be the dude sitting on the couch with the bucket of popcorn watching.
Yes. And then And then we also had, I think CBO 97 donated $2 for the Kermit Joke. Yes. So we had the soundbite. We have those too. If you guys want to donate to the stream, you can. We have super chat and all that stuff set up for you guys. All right. Should we just continue on with the stream? We got Matt, we got McVenom, we got Grim, we've got unfortunately
I
Grande.
do want to say, thank you, Matt, for all the stuff that you guys over at the Wounded Warrior Project do for all our veterans. I mean, it's really cool that you guys are doing that. Like one of my real close friends in high school passed away in service back in 2003. So yeah.
I'm sorry to hear that. What branch of service?
He was in the Army, in the 5th Engineer Battalion.
Oh, and a fellow engineer. I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with all the engineers?
An IED got him.
Yeah, I know. As a fellow combat engineer, and I'm sure anybody will tell you, working with engineers, I mean, we've got a tough job and we often put ourselves out there. So, that's really, I'm sorry to hear that.
It's funny. I actually went through the pre-sapper course.
Okay.
I was getting ready to go do sapper training and then I got deployed. But I remember I was like, why am I being picked for sapper training? I was like, what the hell is this for? And they're like,
this doesn't sound fun.
Well, I was like, well, wait a minute. Well, I was like, I've heard it's sappers. I didn't know for sure what was involved with it. I knew some of the backgrounds and stuff. I'm like, oh, I get to blow stuff up. And they're like, well, it's a little bit more complicated than that. I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, well, you have really high math scores. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Well, you're going to be doing a lot of math. I'm like, oh, man, why did I should have failed the math portion. Damn it.
Yeah.
So
well, just remember, the engineer code is P for plenty.
Yeah.
So if you're unsure, just add more and it'll be all right.
I know. It was pretty interesting, though, the calculations and, like when you're setting up shape charges, things of that nature. I found it pretty fascinating. But they wanted some Rangers to go through the training with the combat engineers to help out with... they were teaching us all the engineering stuff, and then we were teaching them all the tactics and stuff, op orders and everything else. So, but I just remember just like, good Lord, some serious math there. And just because it's the Army, you can't bring certain things to the field. Everything's, even when as a sniper, everything is done on paper to this day. You have to write it all out. It's like, okay. Mm-hmm. And my dog Buddy just popped in. Buddy, what are you doing? You get over here, you. What are you doing? Come here, you. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to Matt from Wounded Warrior? Come here. Say hi, Buddy. There he is. There's Buddy. All right.
Hey, Buddy.
He's our mascot. Say hi,
He's
Buddy.
the White Wookiee.
He is
the White Wookiee.
So, Matthew, I wanted to reiterate what Grim was saying, because I have one of my really close friends from high school. Her husband was Joshua Wheeler. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of his story. He was Master Sergeant in the Elite Delta Force. He was one of the first Americans killed in action as a result of enemy fire and ISIS militant stuff. He was just a phenomenal hero, just a great person. And yes, that's I went to high school with his wife, and he had a small baby at home, and it was just, and 2 other children actually, but it was just horrible for her. And the Wounded Warrior Project helped her so much. She still is constantly doing events with them, and he, I think it was in 2011. No, wait, it was recently. He was the first one killed since 2011, but she is constantly doing things with Wounded Warrior, and she sings their praises all the time about how much they helped her, not only financially, but emotionally, mentally, helping with just the recovery process of losing someone that was so important to everybody. So I think it's just awesome what Wounded Warrior is doing, and we really appreciate all that you guys are doing for our vets and our families of our vets. So thank you.
Of course. Well, you know, I mean, as a veteran myself, like, you know, I tend to judge, you know, the care that veterans get a little extra being a vet. And I honestly, I feel the same day that I did on day one working for Wounded Warrior Project. I'm thrilled to go to work every day. You know, most of our organization is made up by veterans. You know, well over 50% of our organization is vets. So, you know, it's really veterans that want to give back to other veterans every day, and that's why I do it. And I really enjoy working for WWP. So thank you guys for your support. I'd love to send you guys some swag. We have some awesome gaming swag.
Ooh,
and
swag.
I would love to maybe send you guys some extra stuff. You guys can maybe organize a nice giveaway for your community and give some of those items away to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Awesome.
Hell yeah.
That'd be
so great.
really cool.
Yeah, I'm down.
That would
Awesome.
Yeah, send it to.
Well, I know.
We'll send it to Finn because McVenom.
No, I'm terrible with shipping stuff, so do that to me. I've got like 5 cross stitches sitting in boxes to ship right now. So like,
what is up with that? What is up with the cross stitches?
Come on, look, let's focus on the Wounded Warrior Project today, please. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please.
Not the place.
No, this is the place. Well, I don't ever get to talk to you anymore. You don't write. You don't call. You don't do anything. So don't.
Well, it's because you do this to her.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm dealing with COVID and kids. Come on, man.
No.
Welcome to RSG, Matt.
Speaking of RSG, let's say hi to. Go ahead, Matt.
If I wanted to download Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes again and start playing, how would I get connected to you guys?
Oh, sure. So here's the best part. You are about to join us for what we do on the lunch hour, where we do roster reviews for people in the community. So we take a look at their roster and we tell them what they need to do in order to better their roster, right? So if you start up the game again.
Good nap.
Download it right now.
Grandma,
so if you download it, we can do a special roster review for Matt for the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yeah, I'll pop it in real quick. So.
And then also too, if you look down in the description of this video, Matt, you'll see our Discord and that's probably
he's on our Discord already.
Yeah, but that's probably one of the best ways to get connected with us, and it's one of the best ways to make sure that we can get you in a good guild, you know, one that kind of fits your play style, so that you can have some enjoyment and some progression with raids and TBs and TWs where you feel like you're making some progress, and you don't get stuck like you did before where you feel like I can't really do anything. It's really easy to just kind of go into the sea of stuff and like pick a guild. And then you're kind of like in that guild for a year before you figure out, like, wait a minute, I want to do something different than what this group of folks wants to do. So we can kind of help feel that out and flesh out exactly how you like to play to make sure that you're in a group of 50 like-minded people that want to play the way you do.
Speaking of people, while he's getting the game, I can't talk all of a sudden, getting the game downloaded, let's say hi to everybody in the chat real quick. Nathan H is here, says hello there, skewers. Pickle time on a manic Monday. That's right, my friend. Eutis here says, well, it's Monday again. Going to be some long weeks. Hope everyone is being well and staying safe. Thank you, Eutis, for being here. Bad Rongo says, goof morning, all ye skewed ones. And good morning to you, Mr. Bad Rongo. Foreigners here says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. CBO97, he made the donation earlier, says, good morning, RSG crew, a fellow vet and my military brother from another mother. See here. We got Darth Jar Jar, says, howdy, skewers. So
he also said just now that it sounds like we have another Dark Lord.
We do. Oh,
Grande's gonna record him to the Dark Lords.
No,
it's just bound to happen.
Meow Meow's here, so can
Not a bad thing. I'm just saying. It's just
fine.
gonna be another Dark Lord.
And then she says, "Look at the dingoes in that panel." Yep, there's a bunch of us. Torrin Jack says, "What's
Prior
up,
to
Arch?"
Matt joining.
Yes.
Prior to Matt and
Right,
McVenom
sure.
joining.
Yeah. Torrin Jack.
Asuka will not include them in the dingoes.
No, they're not dingoes. Torrin Jack says, "What's up, RSG?" Feed Zeke says, "Howdy." He's got the thumbs up going already. Very nicely done, sir. Buzzsaw VG says, "Ugh, Mondays suck. They do suck." Oh, I'm so sorry, Buzzsaw. What else? Any three? Singing the bingo song. Just another manic Monday.
Okay, I think we're back. I have taken over temporarily here. Give me a second while I get the Zoom call back up and running here. So I have to switch some stuff around. So, yeah, temporarily. I think Ranger just got back, too. I think.
Well, that sucked.
I kind of figured.
Hey, as soon as you start hearing the beep, that means something, either electricity, thunder, lightning, or something just hit and the surge protector kicked in. So I was like, nope.
Yeah, we were sitting here and on Zoom, you were like all.
I was like, oh.
There we go. So I've temporarily taken over while Ranger is getting back set up here because his power went out. So,
well, we got really bad storms and weather here the next couple days. So I don't know if that was what happened, but hey, the stuff did what it's supposed to do. It protected the computer from side, so it shut down and did its thing. So as soon as I heard the beep, I know the breaker hit. I'm like, uh-oh, that's not good.
Right. Don't you just love all this stuff, Matt? The joys of streaming and having technical difficulties is just
it's not good.
Always fantastic.
It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, technology is awesome when it works.
So, Matt, when you were playing, what was your spending habits? Are you a free-to-play? Were you a low-level spender? What was your style?
Probably low-level spender. Like occasionally, if I see a deal that I think is like, something I'd want to buy, I'd probably spend a little bit of money, but definitely not all the time.
Okay. So have you? I think you must have stopped. Oh, Bad Rongo just donated $5.
We're not rating that.
I can't read that, Bad Rongo. I know McVenom isn't here, but I can't read that in good conscience. She will. She's already gonna kill me. I can't. So if you're reading chat, Matt, you see what they try to get us to say on stream. It's awful. The viewers are very awful people. They will try and get us in trouble all the time. That's why we love them, and that's also why we hate them at the same time.
I see.
So they are right now very much trying to get us in trouble, and particularly with McVenom. She had to drop because her kids were finishing up I think they were at a piano lesson, I think she said. So she was getting ready here, so she had to drop. But she does not like, I want to say 90% of the words in that statement, and no good comes of us having that issue.
And they're just normal words. It's not like there's anything wrong with those words. Just Oh, Jesus.
Just that they will lead to the demise of anyone saying them.
Yeah.
Do not underestimate the power of the McVenom, Dart Jar Jar. Says she isn't here, so what can she do? Do not underestimate the power of the McVenom. Just no good can come of that. I'm just
easier, more seductive.
What? Oh my god. All right. So
McVenom says she'll put you in a timeout.
Oh. All right.
There she is. See, she's always here. She is always here. All right. So, in the game, they do have what is now called the Hyperdrive bundle. So here's an interesting thing, and I'm curious what your thoughts are. So the Hyperdrive bundle is actually a new thing that they introduced, I think, after you had stopped, where it's $100, and they immediately take your character up to level 85. They take your characters to 80.
Take your account.
But they take you to 85, right? So it kind of gives you like an insta boost in your account. So is that something you think you would be potentially buying if you were to start again? Because they might change what we would tell you to do.
Is it $99?
It is $99.99.
Probably not. That seems to be probably not something I'm willing to spend.
Okay.
What is Matt's ally code so I can look this up? I just want to see what the account looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how to find your ally code, Matt? If you if you click on your name in the top left-hand corner, it'll at the very bottom in the screen, it'll tell you like your arena stats and profile. And at the very bottom, it'll give you your ally code. It should be a 9-digit number, 3 numbers, a dash, 3 numbers, and a dash, and then 3 numbers.
You want me to put it in chat?
Sure. You can put it in chat, and like all the skewers will probably start to friend you, so you will have a bunch of allies.
Yeah, you'll have a bunch of friends. It's true.
McVenom just put Dar Jar Jar on timeout. I don't know if she meant to or not, but she put Dar Jar Jar in timeout. Dar Jar Jar was questioning the ire of McVenom. There you go, Dar Jar Jar. That is what happens. She said that felt good. Oh my god.
All right, yeah, this is definitely a new account.
Mm-hmm. Do you have your stuff ready to go, Ranger? Are you good to start?
I can't see it. I can't see it in chat. What's the ally code?
I'll read it out here in a second. Let me switch over to Ranger really quick. So Ranger,
let me know when you're ready.
Yep, I'm dropping in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. My code Grande is 928
928
617
617
318.
318.
I've got it on the screen and should be streaming.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh dang.
So we will get to our scheduled roster review as well, but let's go ahead and do Matt's here while we have it.
All right. So yeah, it's a new account, 120,000 GP. So it's a brand new spanking account. So if you did play, would you want to be competitive, or or do you want a path that we normally recommend for players that want a direction, or do you just want to farm the characters that you find interesting, Matt?
Give me a direction. I'm willing to get back into it.
Okay. So when typically a couple things that we always recommend when you start off with. First off is the first thing we want to develop a team for arena, because that's where you get a lot of bang for your buck, right? And there's a certain path that it was developed by another YouTuber called the Pillar System. It's developed by Warrior. It's changed over the years as new characters and things have come in. We used to recommend that you would go for the Phoenix team. Well, that's no longer really the case, because with the new Revens and stuff that have been introduced in the game, if you want to be competitive and start doing real on the arena and start developing the high level stuff, we always say go for Jedi Knight Revan first. Pretty much everybody that starts now has seen enough videos and stuff that they always go with Jedi Knight Revan. And the characters you'll farm out of for those characters would be if you go through your filter, and I'm doing it on screen, you can go to the Old Republic. None of yours are currently sitting there right now because you haven't unlocked any of them. But if you go to the Old Republic, the characters that are in there are the ones that you'll want to farm. So let me switch out of your account real quick and then show you what the Old Republic characters will be and what they'll look like. And you'll start with them. It gives you, first of all, it gives you a pathway to 2 teams that are pretty solid. And then it leads you to one of the more powerful characters in the game. So the characters that you'll farm will be like these characters that are on the screen there, minus Jedi Knight Revan. That's the end goal. But the characters like, remind me if I'm missing any here. It's Bastila, it's Jolie.
Oh, you can show him the journey guide, because the journey guide is now like the greatest
That's
resource.
right. Never mind. I'm an
Yeah,
idiot.
show them through journey guide.
Yeah, and instead of having to remember, I can just go to it.
Mm-hmm.
So there, and this is a cool thing they added too. Is like if you click on a character that's not unlocked, you can go here and you can see the characters that you. Oh, I was getting it right. Haha, science.
Mm-hmm.
And it'll list the 5 characters that you need for that. So you can work on those characters, and then you can unlock Jedi Knight Revan, and that's usually a pretty good starting spot to work on. And then once you get that character squared away, then we can look at your account and give you another direction. So typically you see a lot of new players. They go for the first Jedi Knight Revan, and they keep working on Old Republic until they get Darth Revan. Evil Revan. the other Revan. And it's pretty simple.
Awesome.
So,
all right, I'm looking at that now.
Yeah, so just and you can go to those characters, and the cool thing is you can add them to your favorites. So if you go to like Basilisk, Sean, and Jolie, and Mission and Zalbar and T3, there's a button when you click on the character that'll allow you to add them to your favorites. So you'll see when you open up the character screen, like I'm just doing random, like if I was to do Han Solo, you can see there's a button underneath where the mods are on the right side above where it says max 85 the level. There's a stat button, and then there's like a kind of looks like a banner. If you click the banner, that'll add that character to your favorite. So when you open up your roster, the characters that you've added to your favorites will be the top characters that are listed, and tells you that those are the ones that you're currently focusing on right now. It's just an organizational tool to help you focus on that, because if not, then you have to filter and go to the team and then filter and do all that stuff. That way you don't have to filter. Like, okay, I'm working on Han Solo. There he is. I can go right to Han Solo.
Awesome. If I was to spend some of the like actual crystal currency, what should I be spending it on to try to summon some of those cards?
Energy. Always on energy.
Yes.
So the best. Think about it like a craps table, right? You always, the first bet you want to make is the pass line bet, craps table. The very first bet you want to make is you want to spend 3 by 50 crystal 3 by 50 crystal refreshes on energy. You don't want to refresh the nodes, but you want to go for you can do 5 hard nodes a day, and we want to do 5 hard nodes for each one of those characters that you have available for either the Revan journey or the Darth Revan journey. Most people would say, like Ranger was saying, farm for Revan, then go for Darth Revan. That seems to be the kind of the typical best path. They're great teams in Arena, and then even later on with late metas, they become great counter teams that can beat like your Galactic Legend Rey and Galactic Legend Kylo.
Awesome. Okay.
So yeah, spending it. The key in this game is not like power boosting a ton in one day, but is to consistently do a little bit every day, right? This game is kind of meant for like people who work all the time, where you've just got like 10-15 minutes, but maybe you've got 10-15 minutes like 6 or 8 times a day. That's kind of what this is meant for, right? You go in and you play a few minutes when you have a 10-minute break or something, or when you're like, waiting for something else to happen, that or you're getting ready to drive home from work, maybe before you leave, you do something, and then you're done, right? So that's kind of how it works. So it's, you want to consistently do the little things, right? So, like logging in every, logging in, your stores refresh every 6 hours. So you want to make sure that, you're able to log into as many of those as you possibly can, and then that you complete your daily activities every day, which that's going to be like, like doing your arena battles, doing your fleet battles, doing your challenges, collecting all that stuff.
Yeah, all that'll take you like 10 minutes a day. Doing the dailies takes like 10 minutes.
But then the crystal income that you get, the best thing to spend it on is light side and dark side missions, the hard nodes specifically. So.
Okay. So yeah, just work
awesome.
on that team for now, and then you'll be set. I just added you. I just sent you an ally request whenever it pops.
You probably have a bunch of them. I see people in chat saying that you did. I invited you as an ally. I'm sure Ranger did. You're gonna have a bunch of ally invites. So when you start doing the hard nodes and stuff, you're gonna have a whole group of high level characters that you can select from to help you with them.
Yep. And now you can blame RSG for your new second job.
No, right? Sorry to just look at everything. I don't remember the ship combat too much too, so I'll have to check that out.
Yeah,
let's not get into ships.
Yeah, that's something for further in the line. Yeah.
We'll get your character squared away first, and then we can start moving you towards ships. There's some characters you're gonna work on that are also gonna help you with ships. Like when you start working on the Geonosins, for example, they're a good team to work on. Useful in some of the game modes that you'll be playing around with, and they also have ships that are quite useful. So the Geonosins, the bug dudes, are now good, and so they would be helpful too as a farm for you. So we can take your roster kind of slow and steady. There are going to be, I'm just going to kind of put it out there. There are going to be some frustrations for you because any player that has played for a while and then stopped, right? What you're going to see is that like your squad arena, like the PvP mode, is going to have progressed kind of while you were there. They don't change you on what squad arena shard that you're on. So don't get like frustrated with the fact that some of these people on your like squad arena shard may have like much higher rosters or something because they've been playing continually over the whole time. But there are other game modes that balance out based on what your roster currently is. So it's not like preset based on when you hit a particular level or anything like that. And that's probably where we're going to focus you more towards things, what's called the Grand Arena Championship, which is where you use your roster.
You'll love that.
PvP type mode, but it balances with your roster. So if you build your roster correctly, you build it like a low spender and a free to play, and you don't build it like a spender, you can have a lot of fun in that. So we can help you kind of keep your roster in the proper order as you kind of work your way back up.
You guys are giving them quite a full dance card there. But
no, we're working on the same keys.
No, this is the future.
But here, look at it this way. He's already got one tune that kicks absolute ass throughout the entire game that he could work on. And
he has Rose Tico?
Vader.
Oh. Sorry. I thought it was Rose Tico.
As I said, let's work on the Revens first. The rest of that stuff later. We're not even going to consider anything else.
Yeah, but I mean...
Graham, we get it. You love Vader.
No. If you were to get his Vader up,
no,
instead of focusing on those tunes,
no.
But he can't really farm for Vader, right? I mean, but
and
Vader's
put Vader in his arena, he will be able to climb and get more crystals.
But who's he going to use Vader with?
Yeah, you need Wat Tambor, don't you? Really?
You don't need Wat with Vader.
You don't need Wat.
You just need Vader.
Smithy D is here. Okay.
Hey,
look, all I'm saying is with his current
the
setup,
challenge is that Vader's done through quests or is done through the Fleet Arena store, right?
Yeah.
Which he might need that currency other places.
I said, we'll keep it simple for now. I love Vader. Don't get me wrong. Vader's amazing. But we're going to keep it very simple for him. Work on the Old Republic stuff. Just work on General Revan, and then
the reason I'm saying this is he doesn't have any of the Old Republic. He has a 4-star Vader.
I know, but he has a lot of 4-star characters. He's got to start.
There's no time like now to start working on the Old Republic.
Yeah,
I agree. But at the same time, he could be working on Vader and getting higher in arena to get crystals.
Every second this conversation goes on, I can feel the finger of Matt slowly going to the delete button on Galaxy of Heroes.
Which is a good idea.
Or he could work on the Old Republic and also work on Vader at the same time.
That's what I'm saying.
There are a lot of options. Honestly, Matt, pick what you think is going to be fun for you. Whatever characters you want to work on. Like, is there any faction in particular that you like more than others? Jedi, Empire, Rebels, Bugs, Tuskens. What would you like to work on?
Honestly, I'm a huge fan of the Old Republic. I've played a lot of the game, so for me, those characters are pretty awesome. So I might take that advice.
There you go.
There you go.
Done. All right, simple, elegant, to the point, rock and roll.
Huzzah!
Huzzah! We've done it. We've set him up. And since Matt's here, we can start doing a roster review like we do for everybody at the on the RSG stream, and you can see what the stuff that we cover and all the different teams and things and the advice that we offer. So let's do it because it's Wen Griffey Jr.'s day to be getting his roster review done, and he's in the Golden Leaders. Huzzah to Wen Griffey Jr. and his skilled Golden Leaders, and let's see what our good friend Wen would like us to cover. He said it would be nice to have a sort of a general review, maybe GAC squads, and what to work on moving forward. Well, that's what we're here to do, Wen Griffey Jr. We got you. This is what we do here at RSG. And we got Matt from the Wounded Warrior, so he can watch as we cover this roster. So there you go.
Are you familiar, by the way, with the website that we're using for the roster review, Matt?
We don't want to know about your meatspin.com.
Not at all. No.
Okay, so this is a website. The website is swgoh.gg. It is
/meatspin.com.
no, stop with the meat spin. Okay, so we have this is a website created by the Cursed Gaming Group, if I remember correctly, and they have actually worked with the developers of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes to implement some of the things in the game. But this is a website where you can enter in your ally code and your player ID, and we can tell you how to get to your player ID. But when you enter that in, you create an account. And basically, it'll grab your information once a day, and it will update it so anyone can kind of look at your roster, see all of your mods. Did you I have to look at your roster really quick? Did you do anything with mods? Yeah, okay, you have 1 dot and 2 dot mods. So yeah, you stopped right around the beginning of mods, it looks like, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So mods have become a huge part of this game. We'll talk about that later. Get the characters first. We don't need to delve into that. But things like your mods, kind of managing your characters or just like looking at them to see where everything is. This is a great website to link your account to and use as a reference. It also makes it so that you can look at your account without having to have the game open and burning the battery on your cell phone. So that is also a huge plus to swgoh.gg. So when you get the chance, this is a good place to go and just register your account. You don't really have to do much with it. Once you register it, it's there and it's for you whenever you want. It auto updates. You don't have to actively do anything once you sign up.
And it has a lot of good tools for people that, you know, to look at. Like, they've got a meta list of characters that are the most used in like Squad Arena and GAC and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
There's a real cool feature they added end of last year, I think it was, when they add the checklists to where you can go there and see what you're missing for these, you know, for like Darth Revan or Malik and those characters, and tell you how far away you are from getting those up. It's a really, really cool site.
All right. All right, let's see here. Excuse me. So Win Griffey Jr. wants us a general look. He's currently running Supreme Leader Kylo Ren in his arena, doing just fine there. He's got fleet. It's not running Negotiator, but he's still doing okay. He's got the Thrawn fleet. 4.3 million GP roster that has a Galactic Legend Kylo is pretty solid in my opinion. So not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. And he's improved greatly since looks like when he got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Does he have his ultimate? I can't tell on the homepage, but doing much better. So let's go into just a general look here. This is what he wants us to look at. So we have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. I can see we got a lot of the teams squared away already. So it's a direct, where do we go from here is pretty much what we're going to be looking at for him. And we'll go through some of his teams. We already know that, let's see, 6, Relic 7. Okay, just looking through some of his stuff. Let's just start filtering through some teams here. So we'll start with the Sith Empire team that we told Matt that eventually he'll work on with the Darth Revan team. Really, really nicely done. It's relic. It's very nice. Let's just check the speed on Revan and Bastila. Oh yeah, 332 on Revan. Pretty good mods there. And then for Bastila, let's see what we got on her. Well, if GG will cooperate, that is. 315. I mean, that doesn't get any better than that. That is a fantastic job. So we know that team scored away. And we know so far we got Galactic Legends, we got Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Supreme Leader Kylo Ren and Darth Revan squared away. Let's look at the 501st. We have gas unlocked. We do not have gas unlocked. Aha! He skipped gas and went for Galactic Legend. Very well done, sir. So possibility here is, let's see what we have for General Anakin Skywalker, another outstanding team. He's got 5s, Rex, and Echo unlocked, or 7 stars, so that's good.
He's quite a ways away from getting gas.
Let's look. Let's see what we got. Let's go to Galactic Republic.
Padme's gear 9, 3PO's gear 8. Anakin's Starfighter is only 3 stars. Shakti is 5-star gear 8.
So we would have some work for that. We still have to look at
the Separatists are gear 8.
All right, so Separatists. Although his geos are pretty good. That's pretty nice. Geos look pretty good. I mean, let's do Geonosian Brute Alpha. First thing I'll notice here is that he needs to be relicked. You've already got Spy at Relic 5. You had a Relic, let's just say 3 to Geonosian Brute Alpha. That Geo team is going to be really fantastic for you. They're nasty. Yeah, we'd have to work on the teams here. So when Griffey, so a possibility is to go for gas. We would have to work on the droids and Asajj on the Separatist side. We'd have to work on the GR side too as well with all those characters, and we'd have to farm Shock T. So if that's not part of your farm, you might as well put her in there as for your fleet arena anyway, your fleet farm anyway. So use your fleet energy for that. What else do we have? Where else could we go? I mean, because I hate to tell him to go for another Galactic Legend, but looks like he might be. No, he's not even close on Resistance side. He does have a good Resistance team, though. He's got Rey and BB-8, Scav Rey.
Still a ways off for
not even close.
The other Galactic Legend, you know?
Yeah, and then we'll go to Rebels and see how maybe he's closer for Luke. Maybe that's a possibility. I don't know. Let me look here. No. Nope. Still need a ton of Captain Han Solo, Lando, which those characters are pretty easy to get, but he's got a 7-star Rebel Leia. That's good. But then you'd have to take all those characters to Relic. I really don't think Luke's out of the picture. I'm just going to say that right now.
At least for now.
Yeah, at least for now. We'll work on him later. So we have a couple of options here for you, Win Griffey. So let's go through. Boss needs to be completed. So continue farming Bosk. Let me go back to your Rebels.
I am seeing, I mean, since he does have Supreme Leader Kylo, that means he has a Relic 7 EP. Yeah. What's his Vader at?
Well, here we go with the Vader.
Hey, I mean, it's a good team. It really is a good team. The EP Vader Thrawn team.
Yeah, he could work on that. Darth Vader he's got the first 2 Zetas on. He's gear 12. Thrawn is squared away. We just need some relics on them. So you could put that. You could easily. So I think GBA and Vader are both good relics to work on. If I'm just going to tell you anything looking at it, what you should work on besides those 2 characters for those teams, we need to start rounding out some of your other stuff. I just want to look at your Jedi real quick. They're pretty good, actually. Revan, Greymaster Yoda are squared away. Let's take Basilisk Shawn to 12 if you're going to use her. She's kind of essential for that team. Because you can go with... You got Hermit Yoda 12. That's fine. But Jolie, Greymaster Yoda, Jedi Revan, Hermit Yoda, and Basilisk is your team. Take Basilisk at 12 just so for survivability and stuff, but with the relics you've got on your Jedi team, you're good. I think going for gas is going to be your best bet next. You're not even close for Rey, you're not even close for Luke. If we can get the gas team squared away, which is going to square away, and get your GR team, your Galactic Republic team with Padme squared away, and your Separatist Droids team squared away, that'll offer you 2 more teams in GAC, plus get you the 3rd team for gas. I think our next route is gas. You're gonna have to farm. We're gonna farm ARC Trooper, but I think working on GR, the Separatist for gas, and then getting the 501st squared away is going to really develop your roster in a positive way. And then we can also throw in there Vader and who's the other character we said besides Vader?
GBA,
yeah, for your Geonosians.
Druid Alpha.
Yeah. So having the Geos, your other Separatists done, 501st, Vader with what you've already got with Palpatine and stuff is going to be really good for you for an Empire team, and then Padme, and I think you'll be good. So, it's got good potential here. Win Griffey, you're doing a great job. This is really, really good. To have Spring Leader Kylo Ren is good, but let's develop the back end of your roster, get some of these other teams done, so you have more flexibility in Green Arena Championships. And let's go look at your mods. This is the big thing. We always look at mods, and let's see where your mods are at. Oh, very nice.
There's a unicorn in there.
26 speed, very nice. So how many speed mods with speed secondaries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm looking. So 8
over 20 plus.
Yeah,
you
8
know,
over
20
20.
plus.
That's really good. Then we have a couple 19s. I would say the one on Death Trooper, the one on Darsan, you can take to 6E. Those will go to 20. And again, we always, anything 19 or above, the one on Han, you can take up to one level and get you to 20. Because every little bit of speed helps when it comes to especially at the end game when you're doing GAC and things of that nature. You want every little bit of speed that you can squeeze out. So let me see here. Did we lose Matt?
Yeah, he said he had to
to another
go.
meeting.
Okay. Oh well, why didn't y'all tell me? I was just sitting there. I just saw that in chat. Well,
He just typed it. He just typed
oh,
it.
okay. I was like, oh
Yeah.
no.
We bored him of Galaxy of Heroes already.
Well,
He's like, I'll install it again.
all right. Anything else you're seeing in the mods, Finn? It's pretty good actually.
No, I was looking at him earlier. Yeah, he looks pretty good in mods actually.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's really solid on the characters. I would put him on. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this whatsoever. So, good job. I'm just seeing if there's any mods that need to be sliced. Nope, they're all gold. So they're at least 5A going into for potential 60. But yeah, let's do those mods to get sliced, and then just keep working on them. You know, let's keep working on those speed sets. You'll get your other mods from the events and stuff, and hopefully some of those hit. But yeah, this is really good. Even the secondary speed is a lot of 15 to 18 speed I'm seeing, so that's really good. That was a good job, Win Griffey, on your mods. That's one of the most important things is you can have all the best characters in the world and still you don't have the mods. You're basically just just whistling Dixie. Yeah. So I don't know if it was Win Griffey in the chat. I'm sorry, my chat got reset and stuff when
I haven't been.
I haven't seen him in chat.
No, I don't remember.
Double checking,
I thought
but
you
I
guys said he was here earlier and said hi in chat. I don't remember seeing his name.
Yeah, I don't think he's in chat right now.
Okay, so Win Griffey, that's kind of the direction we think you should go. I think you're fine for JC. You're sitting pretty with the Galactic Legend. I think working on the 501st, which is the GR team, and the Separatists, along with taking GBA and Darth Vader up to make your Empire team and your Geonosians a little bit stronger, is the route you need to go. You add those to already the teams that you got with Darth Revan, Jedi Revan, and so forth with Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That's going to help you out tremendously in JC. Keep doing a great job with your mods. Keep farming mods. And working on the speed secondaries. So there you go. Outstanding job. This is a really good job, Win Griffey. Your roster.
There he is. He just said, hi guys, just took lunch. So he just made it into it. We're just getting into your mods. We did a lot of your roster review, but yeah, so he said he has to rewatch.
Okay, well, what we'll have you do is just rewatch it, and then if you have any questions, just hit us up in Discord, brother. You can message me directly or Finn directly, whichever you want to do. And then, yeah, we'll get you squared away with that. Finn!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Finn!
Yeah?
How does someone get a roster review from RSG?
Simple. Head on to the RSG Discord, message me, Finity, saying that you would like a roster review. Make sure I respond to you. If I don't respond to you within 24 hours, just message me again. And on that note, once I say you're in the queue, you get into the queue. And as you get closer up, I will message you saying that your roster review is coming up. We'll schedule you on a particular day. We'll do your roster review on said lunch hour.
There you go. Pretty simple.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't have to...
Hey, Finn.
Free.
Mm-hmm.
Finn.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill you,
Finn.
Graham.
Yep, that's what you got to do. No, you did one extra time.
Yeah,
only 3.
That's exactly
3.
what you need to do.
Yeah, but you're supposed to do it 3 times, not 4. That's not...
Yeah,
you did it one time.
Right. I did it incorrect. Sheldon would be disappointed in me.
Yeah.
He would.
would.
And on that note, I have to go too because I have a meeting coming up that I need to get ready for. So
that's fine. We're gonna get right to my GAC, but before we do that, make sure you guys, as a reminder, before you do that, hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. If you like the content, so we're gonna get back into the gameplay, and when just hit us up and we'll get you squared away with your roster. So go back and watch, and if you have any questions, hit us up. All right. So first thing first, we are going to. We got Territory Battle Rewards. Let's see what we got. I got the Special Mission Rewards. I tried the Special Mission, got to the 4th phase of the Special Mission, and died a horrible, horrible, horrible death. It didn't go well, but I tried. But my guild's doing pretty well. We got 1320 out of it. I'll take it. And then let's see what the rewards were. 31 stars. All right, we got 16 of those. Very nice. So nice. We got 16 of those. What are these? Ooh, those are really nice. We got the HoloLenses. We'll take those. What are these? Not so nice, but still needed. The scanners.
Hey, Finn, that video is awesome.
What video?
Secrets.
Smithy,
Hi, Maz.
Smithy, you're not going to just come on and pull some crap like that with secrets. What are you talking about, fool?
Well, is Finn still here?
No, he left.
Oh.
All right, you can tell me offline. God damn it, it's secrets on the stream.
Well, I'm the only one that's viewed it, so it might be a secret.
Oh,
yeah.
Secrets. I think I know what you're talking about, but
it was awesome.
Yes.
I just watched it now.
Let me see here. All right, so we got the injector handle savage. That's not bad. That's what Han needed. Very nice. Bayonets. Very, very nice. It's so nice. Ooh, stun guns. I'll take those. Damn right. Ooh, 46 stun cuffs. I'll take those. This is a pretty good haul. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Well, Freud was right. I'll take this. No, this is pretty good. Not too bad. Oh, I might be able to take...
Right behind you there, Ranger. My guild got 30 stars this time.
Hey,
Most
nice.
impressed.
Well done.
What do I need? Let's see. I need 39. 39. How many crystals? I have 1780 crystals. But will that be enough to take Han to relic? I'll do Han right now. Damn it, let me figure this out. Okay, so I need... What am I getting? Those are good. Those are good. Those are good.
Which Han are you taking to relic?
OG Han, baby.
Okay, good choice. Wait, I thought you already had him relicked.
Mm-mm.
Oh, you're gonna like him relicked.
If I do this.
He hits so hard when he's relicked. It's hilarious.
And then this. Save some crystals. Aha! Perfect! And we just did Luke. Luke! Oh, Luke! Now we're going to do Han, baby. Go up to relic, baby. Come on. There we go. Let's amplify this, babe. Let's do it. All right. So we'll take him to relic 3, I think, if I've got the mats. So I have to get more mats. I bet if I go to the relic 3, I'm going to be like, damn it, I need more. No, I've got it. Relic 3 for Han. Yeah, baby. There you go. So you guys got Luke and Han today on the stream, relic. I don't know what more I can do for you, skewers. And now we get back into... Well, you know what? Let me look at Sith Trooper. I need to take him up. Can I take him to... No, I'm missing something. What am I missing? I think stun guns for once. Oh, it's the damn eyeballs, isn't it? Yeah, I need 20 more eyeballs. Bastards. Let's go check the store. See if we can do another character. Let me go check the store real quick, and then we'll do into GAC.
I'm gonna do shit.
No. Don't have it. Damn it. No eyeballs. But they're pretty cheap. Let me see if I can get those real quick. Let's see if we can take Red Lobster Trooper, because he's got to go up gear wise. Let me see. What do we got here? I need eyeballs. I can tell already. No, not those eyeballs. The other eyeballs. Let's see here. Find 375. Yeah, we got the crystals for it. Let's do it. And that should bring me to able to upgrade him. Yes! Another character's going up in gear for you guys. Huzzah! Red Lobster Trooper, come on down. And we'll put the bayonet on because those are always good to put on. Nice. So now I have to start all over. That's okay. I've got other characters to work. Perfect. All right. We've done well. All right. So there you go. Luke, Han, and Red Lobster Trooper brought up today. There you go. And then we just check the store real quick, and then we're going to go do some GAC. And I have nothing for materials. Oh, I have to do here. So let's see. We're going to start needing those, but I need Cartex more than anything. Those are the one commodity you just can't get enough of. Oh, stun guns. I'll take those. Perfect. That's what I saved my energy for. Winning! All right. Very nice. Let's go do some GAC, baby. Let's do it. Let's do this. It's time for GAC. Now you can see last round we have to redeem ourselves because I preloaded like everywhere, Smithy. It was pretty horrible. I don't know if you saw the Friday night stream. Oh boy, did I take some
I didn't see it.
Oh, brother, I preloaded. I could have won the match even with the Galactic Legend on the board, but we were so pissed drunk at that point that I'm surprised I even got the points that I did. So, learned a valuable lesson about preloading on Heinz's stream. It's not good. But we're going to go in nonetheless and go for the full clear and redeem ourselves. We're still well on our way for Kyber. And, oh, have they attacked? Let's look. Yes, our opponents attacked our array once and gave up. And did he attack anywhere else? No, not yet. Probably waiting for us. But we've got, let's see, G-Wall. Let's see who else. Pretty standard stuff. I mean, we've got Bounty Hunter Team. We've got Geonosians. We've got Night Sisters. Nothing in the bottom that scares us either. We've got First Order Team, and we've got a Newt Team. Right. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, what else in E3? It was called, he says, I can't believe it took you that long to roll a con. Well, there's this thing called, what was it? I can't forget. Galactic Legend Ray. Kind of made it impossible to finish Han. Because really my plan was to do Han and Watt and one other person to Relic. But then Galactic Legends happened. Then after Galactic Legends, I was going to go back to doing that. And then I saw the new Mando characters and I went for them. And then Luke happened. And then all the rest of my material went there. So now I'm working on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. But I've got Han done. And so I'm happy. So there we go. So I think I made a good trade. Han, Galactic Legend Ray. Han, Galactic Legend Ray. I think I'll take Galactic Legend Ray. Let me share my screen with the guys watching. We can have some fun here. We got the Smithy D here. So he can see the screen as I do it live. All right. So, Smithy, you see the screen there, everybody? Yeah.
I'm just doing a battle at the minute, but I'll check in 1 second.
No, I just so you can see it.
I'm in a battle.
Meow meow, I had a plan. How dare you, meow meow? You know better than that. You know I damn well how to plan. Quit being a dingo, meow meow. You know damn well that I had a plan and I've been executing it. What else, Ranger? You just have to well harder or something. Get out of here. What else in E3? I had a plan. It's a good plan. It's working. It's working. It's working. All right. So really nothing much to be said here. I mean, we're not seeing anything of any kind of dangerous substance here. Let's use our JTR team. We got to do it against First Order because we like to see Stick Ray come in and beat the snot out of the First Order. So we'll go Ray, BB-8, Stick Ray, Finn. I'm not even going to add a fifth because we don't need a fifth for this team. We'll start getting some of those feats. Actually, before I go to this, let's go see what feats we have. Let's see if there's anything doable. Let's check the feats real quick. So we have to win 10 fleet battles. I'm not worried about that. Win a Grand Arena battle with Lando Calrissian and Rebel Officer Leia Organa. Well, we might try that one. That's clear. Defeat 12 enemy units in Grand Arena with Imperial Troopers. Man. Huh. We might do that. And I'll see if I can use the CLS team with Lando and stuff. So, all right, let's see here. All right, so we're gonna start here. We'll start with the JTR team. Oh wait, was there undersized? Let me go back and look. I didn't check that feat. Do we have undersized? Yeah, undersized. So we need 10 more battles. So yeah, so we're going to do a lot of undersized battles here. I got to quit hitting the back button so much because I kicking myself right out of the GAC. Damn it! All right, let's do this. So we're going to undersize some of this crap. All right, so let's do the resistance team was our first undersized team. Should be fine. So go Ray, BB-8, Stick Ray, Finn. Don't need anything else. So, all right, let's rock and roll. And we'll wiggle with Ray. She's starting off. She's going to take off that, and we're going to go right after Executioner because, well, he sucks. God dang it. Stick Ray almost killed Executioner by himself. That's amazing. All right. Let's stun you. Okay. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. And they'll do this. Okay. Big hit from Stick Ray. Oh, almost did it.
Tom.
All right, Kylo Ren. I'm sick of you. Get out of here. Okay.
Blocked by Kylo Ren's in the arena. Ooh.
All right. It's 3 on 4 now. I'm going to go with the pilot. I don't want him getting loose. Okay. All right, let's get some health protection back. Let's go for this Kylo. And Stick Ray one shot his ass. She's a
One shot.
monster.
Yeah.
Stick Ray's a monster. She's a monster. Illuminate that destiny. Yep. We're just gonna do single shots here, so we can try to get health. Just never mind. A basic took him out. Okay, we still got 60 banners. We'll take it. Damn it, Stick Ray! Why do you have to be so powerful?
Oh, that's some big hits, man.
God,
I need to relic my Stick Ray.
Jesus. Oh my God. Stick Ray's a beast, man. She's
What's the counter at the minute for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren if they're running a Malik, the other Kylo Ren with a taunt? I don't know why they've got Hux and Nar and Thrawn.
I've been seeing. I know. I still use my Galactic Legend Ray team. So
yeah,
with Jedi Knight Revan, so I don't care about the taunt. I can just start focusing fire like Sith, Red Lobster Trooper. I'm just like, oh no, you ain't. You ain't getting loose, buddy. I can handle Kylo Ren, but I ain't having you doing your AoEs as well. So I'll use Jedi Knight Revan with that, and I'm actually going to put Luke in there, just to make it even more creamy. So
I have to check this out. I'm gonna have to research this. I haven't really fought against Kylo Ren because there's always been a clear way through Rays.
So we have to use the troopers. I'm just looking at a team that I can use. It's not the Night Sister team, not Geo's. Could use it against the Bounty Hunter team. He went bossly, so it's going to be slow. We might as well. We're going to get the victory, so I'll try to do that. So I just want to think, what do I want to use for the nuke team here? Because no matter what he has in the back, we'll still be fine with. I could probably use an undersized Darth Revan team here. And get some more free banners and stuff. Yeah, let's do that. Because that'll leave us Jedi Knight Revan, Gas, Padme, our Rebels. We got Vader. We got Luke. Yeah, Hoth, and that's what I'm thinking is I'm going to trooper the Bounty Hunters. Yeah, that might be I think that's going to be the best bet. So let's take care of this new team. Let's go undersized Darth Revan here. There's nothing in the back. I don't think he might have Darth Revan, but I'm not worried if he does. And we still have our Bounty Hunter team too we can use. I mean, we got all kinds of good stuff we can put down there. So let's undersize Darth Revan here. I don't even know if we need Malik for this, honestly. Let's see. Do I need Malik for this? Ness is going to get a little loose, though. Unless we're feared. Let's see. I'm going to put the taunt on. There's no taunter, though. Then they're all going to be stealth. My Revan goes. Basla goes. Ness is going to be the pain in the ass. I'm just trying to think. I'm going through the scenario in my brain.
All
right, so that's.
I'll have to give that team a whirl. Use Tria lead.
I think this should be fine. Just trying to think. So Watt's gonna go first. He's gonna put this tech on somebody, and then we go. They're all gonna be stealth. Separatists will be stealthed. I'm trying to think if I need Malik for this team. Ness is going to be kind of the pain in the ass. I don't need HK. Let's go with Malik. Still undersize it, but Ness can get loose. And that still leaves us plenty in the back. We can undersize all kinds of stuff there. So, all right, we'll do that. And it's still an undersized win, so I think this is a smarter play. All right, Watt's going to go first. Who's he going to put the tech on? He put it on. All right, he put it on Dooku. Well, this is going to be fun. Kill Watt and get him off the board. Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad I undersized it, but I didn't really need Malik. I guess I overthought that. But that's fine. It's an easy win. 61 banners. And we'll see what he's got in the back here. Oh, no. Oh, no. He really went for offense, and it didn't work out for him. All right, yeah, we're gonna be doing this, boy. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah, my Galactic Legend kind of scared him a little bit. Okay, we're definitely undermanning the rest of this crap. Okay, let's see here. Nom 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 nom. Okay. And now it's just a matter of what we want to do. We do need to use the troopers, but we don't have to use them on the bounty hunters because we got some weak ass crap here with the Rogue One team.
Wampa Wampa.
No, we had a trooper team for banners. If we use it against the bounty hunters, though, we could get more kills, though.
Come on.
I'm just trying to take advantage of the situation we have at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, you could Farm Boy Luke Wampa one of those rebel teams down at the bottom easily.
So I need 12. I'm not worried about that. It's just I'm trying to figure out which team will give me the most kills with the troopers.
Use it would be if you're using Imperial Troopers, you should be able to kill that Night Sister team pretty easy.
Nah, we'll use something else for the Night Sisters.
We'll CLS.
Use undersized Padme. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, or CLS.
We've got a lot of beefy stuff left, so we're gonna undersize everything. The only thing we're not is the troopers because I'm doing for the feet. Yeah, I think bounty hunters would be the way because I give
Mando, the bounty hunter team.
Yeah, but we want to get the Imperial troopers as many kills as possible. I mean, my Mando would destroy the bounty hunters. So let's try Imperial troopers. If it goes to crap, it goes to crap. And
is there an Imperial trooper feat going on?
Yeah, that's why I was looking at Imperial troopers, and I think the suggestion that
okay, I was like, why Imperial troopers?
Yeah. So we'll go right for the kill here. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. It's not like we can go back and clean it up. It's fine. All right.
Yoink. He's dead. Yeah, you got this.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it.
Not death mark.
Not yet. Don't need it yet.
Just save it for Dengar. Because Dengar's going to be the only one left.
No, I'll probably use it on Bosk here. Because then that way I can get to Dengar.
That works too. Bye, boss.
They're dead. They're all dead.
All right.
You didn't even take a single hit.
60 banners, and I think we got 7 kills from that. Let's go check the feat real quick.
Yeah, both the Mandalorian characters should have counted as 2.
Check it here. Yep, 7 out of 12. So you can get those extra points there. So
wouldn't you have got more for Night Sisters anyway? Because you just killed zombie.
But the problem is that
You've got 8, wouldn't you? At least 8.
Well, hopefully,
maybe
you would
9.
think, but Night Sisters, he's got a relic. Who was it? Night Sisters. Yeah,
Ventress.
it could go really bad really quickly with the.
I found it's more Hideous versus the lead, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And
They're
then
Towson lead too, so I mean, all you need is one dodge, and like I had before, where I was dominated the Night Sisters, got a dodge, and then one of my characters got crushed, and then they were back up and rezzed, and it was basically over. So,
and then you need to
5 more kills, so all I have to do is use troopers one more time, and we got the feat done. So why risk it, you know?
Yeah, and you will have ended up having to call Heinzie over to sing the preload song for you.
Pretty much.
Sure.
All right, we got to do that feat with Lando and Rebel Leia Organa.
Do it with the Rogue One team.
Yeah.
Yes. Throw in Wampa.
Because
you could have golden.
Yeah, Baze isn't on there.
No, it's not. So, I mean, we still got Jedi Knight Revan. We still got Darth Vader team. We got so much crap. Oh boy, we still have. Let's finish up the North first. Let's go here and use Padme real quick. We'll undersize Padme.
Jesus.
No, we can't. We don't need 3.
What the?
No, we want. It's a pretty solid Night Sister team. Yeah.
But that didn't work.
That's not taking chances. It's the Night Sisters. They get loose. It can be heroin. Although we could use 501st against the. I'm trying to think. Who do I want to use against the Geonosians?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing, Hawthorne. You could probably use Vader versus the Geos.
Possibly.
They'll end up killing themselves with all of Vader's DOTs.
Because the teams we have left, we've got Gas, we've got Padme, we've got the Mando team, we got Rebels, we've got Jedi Revan. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff in the warehouse here to
actually come to think of it. I bet you Vader could probably solo that Rogue One team.
He probably could. We may do that just for fun. Actually, we will do that. And then we'll use the Phoenix team. We'll use the full Rebel team with Rebel Leia Organa and Lando for that feat. Yeah, let's not take any chances here. Let's go JR. So we'll go Padme, Anakin, Ahsoka, Kenobi, 3PO. Let's just play it safe.
Yeah, it would be fitting, wouldn't it, Asuka and CBO? Rogue One Vader taking out Rogue One. There you go.
Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, that sucks.
Wow. Oh, mate, this Kyler teams are really hard.
Yeah, they are.
I've got a wall of them in front of me. So one's running double tanks. Damn. We got Thrawn in there. I don't think I can be on.
Okay, Doc is down.
He's a tough one to crack if you don't have the raid team, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I can get past these, you know. They've all got Thrawn in them or double tanks. Or double taunters. Speed the Thrawn's going at is just insane. It's fracturing me off the bat.
58 banners. Take it. Alright. So we wanted to use Vader on the bottom here against Rogue One team. I mean... oh boy. I gotta ask some other Empire in here. We might as well put them in here because I mean it doesn't get anything. Vader solo, huh? We could gas solo something too. I don't know if Vader solo versus Rogue One they get a stun off. That's not good.
What's the Shakti 5's cheese? I might have to use that in.
Yeah, it's just Shakti and the clones. I mean,
Does that work?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's gonna work, yeah.
Against what?
Kylo.
Well, it's supposed to be where they just focus on 5s and then you just burn the rest of them down, and they keep trying to kill 5s and they can't. So I don't use it, so I don't really know. We'll go with the 3-man team with Vader, Palpatine Throne. I just want to be careful because Vader could get stunned because I have more set up. Not a lot of tenacity, but all potency and speed. So I don't. If he gets a stun off,
give
of
it
him,
a whirl.
they get a lose.
Worth putting gas or anything in there?
No, we'll do gas somewhere else.
No, with Shakti. So I ain't gonna have an opening taunter, am I?
Well, what level's your gas?
Relic 5. Relic 7, sorry, Relic 7.
Well, why are you running?
I'm trying to beat a Kylo Ren team, ain't it? Can gas beat a Kylo Ren team?
Since they fixed Kylo, I don't think it's possible anymore. But I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't tested it.
Yeah. What else? So, if I went with a Shakti, because I know that there's some cheese team out there, ain't there? Where he just doesn't die. Do you need to have what with him in there to put that taunt, force the taunt on him?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's have a look.
No, I guess is what we're being. Oh, I was gonna do the Leia or Lando feat. Oh, let me go look.
Here it is. It was some other video.
I have 1 day and 3 hours to do this, so yeah. If we're gonna do it, we're gonna go for it now. What's the portrait? Yeah, I wasn't even run gas solo, but we got to get that feat done. So, do something with gas and stuff up top. Let's see here. We'll go. I haven't even used my Mando yet. Damn it. Well.
Okay, I'll give this Will. Arc Trooper with 5s. It's better than what I got at the minute. Shakti.
Oh, you know what? I think I put them on defense. Well, that clears that up right away. I did. I didn't think about that feat coming in. Yeah, they're on defense, so I can't use them. Oh well, that gets rid of that feat. So we'll go gas solo here. Actually, I haven't used my bounty hunters. I could go gas up top against the Geonosians. So let's do that. Let's use Mando. We haven't had a chance to use Mando. And then we'll go Grief. We can go undersized for this. Yeah, we're going to go full battle here. We're going to get to go first. Okay.
Well, this ain't working.
Sometimes it doesn't work.
Nope. He's dead instantly. Damn. Yeah, I think this dude's got Chewie in his team. But he must be getting guard on him. Guard on 5. How do you do that on Shakti? They're all relics, so what a surprise. So they ain't gonna work. Yep, he's guarded.
Damn, I didn't even get to disintegrate anybody.
No disintegrations.
I don't know, I'm out.
All right, so for these geos, let's have some fun. Let's go. Let's go gas. Let's go Jedi Knight Luke. Oh, he's only gear 12. Who else can we put in here? We'll put a couple 501st in here. Let's go 5s. Let's see. Let's go Rex and 5s. That'll be fun. Gas with Luke, Rex and 5s. Oh, Luke's not going to do anything. Ugh. You know, we'll save Luke for the next round because now that he's relic, that'll be a lot more fun to play with. But we're going to go one short on the 501st. Let's bring an Arc. He's pretty good. Yeah, we'll have some fun with this.
Anyway, I'll catch you later. I'm going to head off.
All right, brother.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I'll catch you in a bit.
Take care, Smithy.
You as well. See you later.
Little overkill for Geos here.
Yeah, I was like, well, you know. So annoying.
Oh, the mod depression is real today, man.
I know. So we didn't even get to use some of the other teams, so, you know, it's fine. Got a lot of underhand feats done. All right, and then we've got a typical rebel ship fleet, so we'll go in here. We'll do undersized with the fleet as well. How am I doing? Galactic Republic. Okay.
Oh, I hope they do, CBO. I really hope they do.
There we go. Okay. Bring in Plo Koon. Just beat him up. Or, yeah, just leave. Don't kill Falcon. I mean, God, we wouldn't want that.
Oh, this has potential. Dual offense set, defense diamond with dual offense, speed, and tenacity. I hope it rolls good.
All right, so we finished with 1,937. Not a bad score. And they've already made one attempt on Ray. I don't know if they're going to make any other attempts, or they'll probably clear some of this stuff. I hope he does get some points. But let's go get some of those feats. No, we didn't finish any of them, but we're getting closer. We only need 6 more for the tactical advance. We only need 4 more for undersize, and we only need 1 more team to clear with stormtroopers. So defeat 12 enemies in the Grand Arena with the Imperial Troopers. So we'll get some nice points out of that. So not too bad. Got the full clear. Looking pretty snazzy. So looking pretty solid. We'll get our points for the victory, and then we'll go into the final 3 rounds as we make our way to Cabber. It's all about Cabber. Have to represent Cabber. So I think we can call this one done, man. We've been going along to almost 2 hours. Wow. So
Yep.
There you go. We didn't get to your questions today, and I apologize for that. We had a lot going on. I think you guys can forgive us a little bit for that. But we do appreciate you guys stopping in. We'll do a ton of Q&A stuff tomorrow. So we'll get to all your questions tomorrow. And then make sure you hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you like the content. And then last but not least, last thing we'll say is make sure you guys keep your social distancing, wash your hands, wear your gloves, wear your mask. It's very important. You got to do it. It's very important that you do that stuff. But I think we're going to call this one done. So on behalf of myself and everybody here, thank you guys so much for supporting us. Again, thank you for what you did for the Wounded Warrior Project. Can't tell you how proud I am to be a part of this community, and for all the stuff that you guys do. It is simply amazing. So again, thank you so much for everything that you guys do. You guys prove once again that you guys are amazing, and why we love you so much. So everyone have a great rest of your day, and we will see you tonight. I think Finn will be doing Marbles. Actually, 3:00 p.m. Finn will be doing his GAC over on Twitch, and then tonight he should do Marbles, and then tomorrow we'll have a normal day. Just the lunch stream. They'll do Don't Starve Together that night, and then Wednesday will be the huge 4-year anniversary stream for RSG. So with that, we're going to call this one done. Everyone have a great rest of your day, and we will see you later. Peace out.